Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup collection and organization video showing how I store all of my makeup here that is behind me. I've always loved makeup, have always had a large collection of makeup. When I was a teenager I kept it in a big chest, which I still own to today, but now I keep backup hair products in there. But today I'm going to show you how I organize all my makeup, where I got things. A lot of my stuff I made myself or repurposed an item that I had. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so this here is my vanity, and it's temporarily in the corner of one of my bedrooms. I just have it set up this way until I can get it all relocated. But anyway, the desk, I actually got this from the Goodwill, and no, it was not marble colored when I got it. I actually got that shelf liner and put it all over the desk, and I love the way it looks. And so I guess we will go ahead and we will start over here. Over on this end, I have a lot of random things in these drawers. These drawers I actually got from Michaels. Nope. And then I have a lot of empty drawers. I used to store all of my eyeshadow palettes in here, but I have the NYX Contour palette in there. I have some fake eyelashes here, some Ardell ones there. And here I have all of my loose glitters, and then down here I have all my loose pigments. These are the Shany loose pigments. They come in a set of, I believe there was 40 of them. I got them off of Amazon. You can also get them off of ShanyCosmetics.com. I really like them. These are the more powder type pigments, I guess you could say. And then back here I have the more glitter type ones. They're a little more chunkier. And then down in this drawer here I have some single NYX eyeshadows. These are their prismatic shadows. I have a couple of those. I have an Urban Decay sample here. And then I have my Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass eyeshadow palette. This I have put away. I do not use this. A lot of the colors I have duplicates of anyway, so this I hold on to. I am a major Alice in Wonderland fanatic. And then on top here is where I keep all of my lipsticks. I'm in the process of getting a different way to organize these, but for right now, this is what I have. Over here up top, I got these containers. This one is a nail polish holder that I picked up at Big Lots. And then these other containers, the one with the drawers, and this lipstick holder, I believe I got these at Marshall's. But up here I have some of the LA Colors matte lip colors. I have my Stila liquid lipsticks here. I have some lipsticks from Estee Lauder. I have a Clinique ColourPop lipstick. That's my Bite Beauty. This is the Smashbox Holiday Collection that came with the Instamat. I have some of my Tarte lippies right here. I have Too Faced, my MAC lipsticks, and then I have some Sephora lipstick samples. I have my Urban Decay lipstick samples here, Givenchy lipstick sample, Marc Jacobs. In this top drawer here, I have all of my Kat Von D liquid lipstick minis, and I have my Urban Decay Vice liquid lipsticks and my special effects toppers. In the next drawer here I have all of my Buxom liquid lipsticks, the lip glosses, lip creams, and both of these are the kits that were offered from Ulta and Sephora. And then in the bottom drawer, I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses, NARS Velvet Glide, NARS Orgasm lip gloss, Marc Jacobs, some Makeup Forever lip gloss, and a matte lippy in here. And then over on this side, I have some NYX Liquid Suede, soft matte lip cream from NYX, NYX matte lipsticks, and the Wet n Wild liquid catsuit lipsticks. And then if we move along here, I keep just some extra brushes. These aren't the ones that I use all the time. They're just like a lot of extra ones that I just keep to the side just in case. I have all of my Morphe eye brushes I keep right here. I use these every single day. I really don't go a day without doing at least my eyeshadow. So these are always here. They're constant. They're dirty. I use them this morning for work. And then this is the mirror that I use to get ready in. It's just your, basic mirror there. This mirror I use for my foundation or concealer, anything I have to pump out. I just set it right on here. And then down below here, I got this chest from Michaels, and I used to store my makeup in here after I was done storing it in the pink drawers. I only store certain things in here, and you'll see why in a moment. Starting with the top drawer, in here I keep anything that I'm trying to use, new products. I have the new Kat Von D Lock-It blotting powder, which I just picked up. I have the Japanesque Velvet Touch face palette. I actually used this to do a look the other day, and I really like it. The highlight is absolutely stunning, and so is the pink blush over here on the end, that one right there. And then over here I have the Too Faced Glitter Bomb palette, which I still need to play with a little bit more. My Too Faced Glitter Glue to go with the palette. I pulled out the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm supposed to be receiving the Subculture palette tomorrow, so I pulled this out just to do a little comparison. I have the Urban Decay collection palette. I just want to play with that a little bit more. The colors are real fun. And I want to start using my Naked Basics palette a bit more there, so I have those in there. And then in the next drawer here, I have a lot of skincare products. I have all my skincare samples here. And in the third drawer, I have a lot of my, some of the only drugstore eyeshadows that I actually own. I have the Shany 180 eyeshadow palette. I got this off of Amazon, I believe for $25. Mine broke. This was my go-to palette though forever. I absolutely love these eyeshadows. I should actually pull this out and start using it more often. But anyway, as you can see, it is very, 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 very loved. And then these, of course, they flip up. Both sides flip up here. This is the one that is a little broken. Ooh, they both flip up, and then underneath there's another double layer. That one flips up also. Sometimes you can find this on Amazon, like I said, for $25. Other than that, I think you can get it off of Shany. I believe it's somewhere between $25 and I want to say $40 or something, I believe. But it is an absolutely amazing eyeshadow palette. Very worth your money. I mean, 180 colors, you can't go wrong. And then here I have the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. I own, I believe, every single color of these. These, again, are some absolutely incredible eyeshadows. I absolutely love these. They are super pigmented, and they go on so nicely, and they're so nice and metallic. I love them. And then in this drawer, I have a lot of backup things. I have some backup brushes, just some odds and ends. I have my bobby pins and some backup mascara and eyeliner and makeup remover. Moving back up top here, I have my Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush collection here. These are all the face brushes. I keep them in here. And then I got this here at Michael's. This up here, I believe I got at Marshall's also. I keep my Josie Maran Argan Oil up here. I use this every day for my lips. I absolutely love it. And then I just have some random odds and ends. And then in the top drawer here, I have different face primer samples that I just have collected and still have to use. In the next drawer, I have eye primers. These are all just my different eye primers. I have some from NYX. I have a Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow primer, the NYX Milk pencil. I have the Black Bean one, the NYX Glitter Glue, Mixing Pigment, some Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. The next drawer here, I have some backup different kinds of concealers. I have my colored concealers here. I have my NYX HD concealer, my Smashbox, my Urban Decay concealer. This is just a face powder. I use my MAC Studio Fix every single day. I use this just to put underneath my eyes to keep my eyeliner from running, mascara from running, brighten up my dark circles under my eyes to match the rest of my face. This drawer here has all of my lip pencils. I have these, they're QI Best Persistent. I got these off of Amazon. They were just very cheap. I picked them up. And then all my other lip pencils are mainly NYX lip pencils. And then I have a Tarte sample lip pencil back here. Next drawer, I have all of my eyeliners. I have eyeliners from everywhere. I use a lot of eyeliner. I have some NYX eyeliners, a Marc Jacobs highliner. I have my Japanesque eyeliners here. Ooh, I'm throwing things. It's my Urban Decay eyeliner. And then in my bottom drawer are all my mascara minis. I try to use these often. I always lean towards grabbing my Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I try to pull one of these out every once in a while, but these are just all kinds of minis. I really don't purchase too much mascara because I am so addicted to the Perversion mascara. And then over here is the front of my vanity. Of course, I have the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette here. I use this. I should really hide it on myself, so I stop using it every single day. Over here, I have just a small Avon palette that my grandmother got me for Christmas. And then right here, I have my MAC Loose Pigment minis. I have my Stila Magnificent Metals Liquid Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. I absolutely love these. This is one of my favorites. It is the silver one. And then behind there, I have all of the Urban Decay Liquid Moondust eyeshadows. I have all of them except for the very lightest shade. That is the only one that I didn't pick up. And then right here, I keep more of my eyeshadow brushes. Here I have my Tarte Clay Paint Liner. I have my eyeshadow primers. And then these are just more little sample things that I have laying out. Some Urban Decay lipstick samples and some Bite multi-stick samples. And right here, I have my Pat McGrath lip kit that I got when they launched over the winter. I have the Venom kit, the one that makes it look like a ruby slipper. Stunning, absolutely love it. I keep it in some of the sequins that were in the package. Use almost every day, especially like right here. This is like my go-to stuff for work here. I have my Bare Minerals Around the Clock eyeliner, Perversion mascara, and my Lash Domination from Bare Minerals. I have all my makeup removers. I have my Micellar cleansing water, my Urban Decay makeup meltdown remover. I have some Avon Moisture Effective eye makeup remover, Clinique eye makeup remover back here. This is where I keep my concealers. I use the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I absolutely love this stuff here. It's an awesome drugstore concealer. I have my MAC Pro Longwear concealer. I use this for cutting my crease. And then back here, of course, we have the Tarte Shape Tape, an amazing, amazing concealer. And then I have some extra lash primers, the Subversion Lash Primer, the Dior 3D Maximizer, and some Bottom Lash Mascara. Alright, and back here I keep my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and these are the primers that I use the most often when I do my makeup. I have the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer and my sample of the Tarte Poreless Mattifying Primer, which I actually have to go and pick up. I am almost out of this here. And then over here I have some setting sprays that I use just to like wet my brush for eyeshadow looks. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Fixing Spray and my Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. And then here are foundation samples that I've gotten. I keep them out here so that I start to actually use them instead of keeping them in there, or else I'll just reach for like the same two foundations all the time. And then in the front here I have all of my brow stuff. I have my Anastasia Dip Brow. I have some my Ready Set Brow from Benefit, and some brushes, tweezers, scissors, all that fun stuff there. And then over here is where I house the rest, all my face powders and everything. This is actually a dresser that a coworker had given me, and I repurposed it. I actually painted the entire thing pink. If you haven't noticed a common theme, there's a lot of pink. Pink is one of my favorite colors. And then I actually painted the silver handles also. I absolutely love it. And my dad made me custom drawer inserts, which you will see in a moment. Okay, so we're going to start in the top drawer here and up here. Now this here, my dad actually made for me out of some wood that I picked up from Home Depot. Just sort of made it customizable. These little slots come out so that I can, you know, for wider palettes, more room and everything. So starting on this side here, I keep all of my highlighter palettes, my contour palettes, everything. I have the Becca and Chrissy Teigen palette, my Jaclyn Hill and Becca palette. I have my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea highlighting palette. I have some Anastasia, the Anastasia Aurora Glow Kit, my Naked palettes, more Urban Decay palettes, and my Tarte Pro Glow. In the back here I have another Tarte palette, the Pretty, Kind is the new Pretty palette. I have my Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter palette and my Benefit Cheekathon. And here in the middle I keep my foundations and some other primers that I don't use too often. I have my Urban Decay All Nighter, I absolutely love this one, and my Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. These two are my top two favorites right here. I also have the Urban Decay Naked Skin. I have the Urban Decay One and Done. We have the Lancome Stick Foundation here. I have the Clinique Beyond Perfecting. My MAC Pro Longwear. And then over here I have some drugstore foundations, the Wet n Wild foundation. This one is absolutely amazing, and you can get this for like $6 at Rite Aid. And then I have my Matte and Poreless foundation, the Fit Me foundation. And back here I have some primers. I have my Smashbox Primer Water, I have my Bare Minerals Prime Time, my Smashbox Photo Finish, and Bosica White Charcoal Mattifying Primer. I haven't tried this yet, so I'm not sure how this is. Over down in here, I have all of my single blushes and highlighters, bronzers. I have my Urban Decay Afterglow blushes. I have a NARS Orgasm Cream Cheek Blush there. My Tarte Amazonian Clay Matte Bronzer. Back here I have some Tarte highlighters. I have my Makeup Forever Stardust. I call it a highlighter. I only use it for highlighting. This is in shade 13, the Starlit powder. Here I have my Mally blush and highlighter. I got these in a kit at Ulta, and this highlighter is just absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. And then over here I keep all of my face powders. I have my Cover FX loose face powder. This is just my #1 go-to powder here. Back here I have my Tarte Smooth Operator powder, my Laura Mercier powder, my Kat Von D setting powder. I have the Tarte Creamy Confidence foundation here. Back here we have the Urban Decay finishing powder. I have my Clinique mattifying powder, my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and my Wet n Wild pressed powder back here. And then in the next drawer is where I keep my eyeshadow palettes. I try to keep them separated. I try to keep the more neutral palettes over on this side, and then my more super colorful palettes here on this side. And again, this separator divider here, my dad made me out of some wood. Best investment ever. Cost me about 20 bucks to make all the wooden inserts here compared to what you buy them for. But up here I have all of my little Tarte Double Duty Beauty sets here. The Don't Quit Your Daydream. I have the new Tarte Double Duty Beauty sets, the Make Magic Happen from Tarte, and the Dream Big from Tarte. So we have the Tartelette in Bloom palette, the Lorac, I think this is the California Dreaming palette. Up front we have the Tarte Pro To Go and the Naked Basics palette. In the back I have my Tarteist Pro palette, my Smashbox Photo Matte Eyes, my Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, and then in the very back we have the Carly Bible BH Cosmetics palette. I have my Too Faced Peach palette, my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and then over on this side, in the front, I have my Smashbox Cover Shop palettes here. We have the Kat Von D Alchemist palette, Kat Von D Pastel Goth, we have the Tarte palette. Love this palette. I should actually pull this out so I can use this a little bit more. We have the Metal Matte palette from Kat Von D, the Serpentina. I have Take Me Back to Brazil, and back here I have all of my Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes. We have the After Dark Electric. I have some Urban Decay singles here that I keep in this palette. Here we have the Urban Decay Vice Reloaded, our Moondust palette, and then their Spectrum and Urban Spectrum palettes I keep in the back there. And then I have really nothing in the rest of this. The bottom I use for storage. Let me see. This drawer will eventually be used for eyeshadow palettes. I have my backup Jaclyn Hill palette here. Yes, I got two. Yes, I'm obsessed. I love it, so of course I had to get a backup of it. We keep that in there, but eventually I want to have neutral palettes in this drawer, and I want to put all my colorful palettes down here in this drawer here. I hope you enjoyed my video today. I hope you got maybe some good ideas on different ways that you can organize your own makeup collections at home. And if there's any thing that you want to see, maybe a look created with a certain palette or something that you may have seen in my video, or if you want to see swatches of any of the palettes that I have, just let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely put something up for you if you leave it right down there. So again, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!